Hello, everybody! It is me, Andrew, from Quickish Racing, and today we get to look at some bullshit. Because that's what this game kind of is. If you couldn't tell already, this is a Monster Jam game, except this ain't Monster Jam Steel Titans from fucking 2018 or 19, whatever the hell it was, I can't friggin' remember. This is Monster Jam Path of Destruction. And this shit is old as fuck. Like, I'm trying to find what the copyright date is on this, and I just ain't finding it. Oh, 2010. This game is 10 years old. And you know what's sad? I think I bought it 2 years ago, and GameStop said, fuck you, the price is $40 for, at the time, a 7 to 8 year old game. It's like, what the fuck? But that's not, like, I used to play this game when it first came out. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. And, you know, that's why I went and bought it again, because I actually got it for a console that I'm used to playing on instead of having it for the Wii. But, like, let me just show you some of the shit in here. Like, you come in here, this ain't too bad. I'm not annoyed by this. This is fine. In fact, I'll go and choose this truck because I like it. But then you get in here, and I'm gonna go on hard difficulty. I don't know why it always sets me to easy. I'm gonna go on hard difficulty, and here, look at this. This is fucking endless loading screen right here. Like, for no fucking reason. There's just an endless loading screen. And, like, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm not gonna edit this out. This is gonna be one full loading screen here. Like, so goddamn annoying. It's still got, there we go, it finally loaded. Alright, that takes forever, and this is from 2010. The game is not that fucking big. Like, it doesn't take that, it shouldn't take that long to load. And then we're in here in Stadium Racing. This is only the bracket that shows up when you're doing a championship. Like, one of the world championships, as the game calls it, is you get this many brackets. Instead of this, in a normal one, you do 2 races. If you win both, you're good. If you do, or if you fail in the second one, you can't just restart the second one. You restart the whole fucking thing. Like, it's so annoying. But I'm gonna do this, and this is the world finals one. So, here we go. We're just gonna keep going. Yep, just gonna go. Gonna keep going, gonna keep going, gonna keep going, gonna do the thing. And for once, the physics didn't bug the hell out, and I don't know why. But I'm kind of happy they did, because it means that I got to do good, and I get to advance. But, like, when I get to freestyle, y'all see how whack these physics are. Like, it's so annoying how weird these physics can be sometimes. Like, why has it been good both times now? Like, although you shouldn't have, like, there's no reason why the tire should have grabbed like that. It's like these trucks weigh like 1,000 pounds instead of 12,000. Or like the fact that the steering is all the steering or none of the steering. Like, look at how much. Look at that! And then I got a barrel roll. Like, it's so weird. These trucks either land directly on their wheels perfectly, or they don't do like anything right. And that was like the easiest track of all of them, even though it's the world finals track and it's supposedly supposed to be the hardest. Like, it's just annoying. Like, I just want this shit to work. Mm-hmm. And you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna leave this loading screen in too, because I don't give a shit now. Y'all get to see the circuit racing, which is also dumb. Also, there's a chance my controller's gonna cut out, because Xbox 360 left. Alright, here we go. Look how slow this shit is. Oh wait, I just went the complete wrong way, and then that shit happened. And now I have to go through here, because of that shit happened. I gotta 4-wheel steer it, and then that shit happened. Like, I'm taking these jumps exactly how they want me to, and sometimes and then these motherfuckers be going slow as hell. Like, come on, AI. The AI in this game fucking sucks. Like, look at that! Look at that! And then it reset me! Like, what? this game. And then I literally couldn't turn. Like, I'm trying to turn, and that's my turning radius. And then I hit this guy. And you just see something go off into the stratosphere, and it's like the front of the truck. And then that happened, and it just reset me. We're in monster trucks. And then there's a Honda Civic outside. That's nice. Don't you just love it when there's a Honda Civic outside your house? With a fart can and a stick. And the guy thinks he needs to rev it to 7,500 RPM. Yeah, I love that too. Because he does it at 3 a.m. But this game, oh my god, this game, its physics are so broken. Like, oh my god. The physics are broken. Oh my god. What the fuck? Like, I'm actually not a bad racer either. Like, and look at how far back that chump is. Like, I'm not a bad racer. Like, me and my friend, as if you've ever watched an older video on this channel of like Forza and shit, I'm not that bad of a racer. It's literally, this game is just terrible. Like that, I just clipped through the ground to make that. And now I've turned backwards and shit. And here's the next guy, he's gonna get in my way and you can't move him. Like, I've seen games that are like 5 years older than this one have 10 times better physics. And you know why? Because this is 2010 Activision. Look at that. Look at that. And then it didn't reset me. I was expecting an instant reset there. And then there's that. That just happened. And now I can't fucking move. And he just took the lead. And now I did a front flip and landed on him into a fucking wall. Like, what in the hell even is this game's physics? I'm probably gonna lose this one now because this little asshole here decided it was time to yeet in front of me the way that he did. Like, and then I just helped him. What the fuck? I took second. Like, y'all see what's going on here? Y'all see this? This is bullshit. This right here is bullshit. Another endless loading screen. Doo-ga-doo-ga-doo-doo. Another endless loading screen. Like, and you'd expect that, like, I'll admit that bit right there, the way the AI act in this game is like, if y'all have ever watched any of the shameful ramming attempts on Forza, like, any of those videos, and if you haven't, I may or may not put a link to them in the description because I love them, and the guy that makes them is a great content creator. Even though I don't know him at all, he's just a good content creator. Like, the way that these AI act are literally like those guys, the shameful rammers on Forza. These AI are worse than the shameful. You see this? Did y'all see that? Like, oh my god. The physics in this game are just so broken. How am I not in last? Who's in last? You know what? No, I don't want it. No, that's nice. I found it. And then, like, you have no control because these guys slow down at the weirdest moments. And then you, like, float through the ground and then do that. Oh, and did I mention that those, the square pieces weigh, like, 4 times more than your vehicle? Not those giant containers, but the ones that say, like, Activision on them, or the U.S. Air Force ones in this case. Yeah, those things weigh more than your vehicle, and if you hit them, you will slow down to the point of not driving. Never seen that, or what just happened there before. But it's also annoying.
Come on, you can catch him.
And then I almost got taken out. I'm about to get taken out. I just took him out and then took myself out. And I'm gonna hit the bus, and I'm gonna get stuck. And those two literally just rammed the wall and stopped. And now I'm suddenly in first. I went from almost last to first in about 2 corners. Like, I don't believe I've seen any weird physics in my time in gaming. Not for a racing game, at least. Like, I've seen some pretty broken physics. Not in a title, or not in a racing title, and especially not a racing title that fronts such a big name like Monster Jam. Like, it's just, these physics are really bad sometimes, and then there's the like that. I expect a monster truck to act somewhat like that, but not quite. Maybe a little bit more bounce to it than what happened, but not probably like not like that. I don't expect that out of a monster truck. I expect something like that, and then not the bounce at the end. Not at least the way that it happens, where you somehow have steering, but you don't have steering all at the same time. Like, these Monster Jam games, you need to get the drivers to actually play them, rather than having THQ Nordic make them. Like, I don't even think Activision even makes the new ones. I'm pretty sure they're completely uninvolved at this point. I know THQ Nordic handles them now. But, like, I don't know, these games, like, you need to get some good developers behind them. Like, THQ used to be good. They made the Motocross versus ATV games. Those were good. Those were really good. And then you get into the new THQ shit, and the new THQ shit sucks. Like, they're not good at all. The soundtracks are bad. The physics are bad. And then, like, all of these games, all the Monster Jam games kind of suck. Like, they're not good. I was expecting good things out of Steel Titans. I didn't even buy it because I saw how shitty it was. You scored better than 35. Which, by the way, this game isn't even accurate to the way that Monster Jam is scored anymore, because they switched over to the out of 10 system, and it's entirely fan voted rather than a judge panel, which sucks because I liked the judge panel part of it, and I just knocked myself over and lost bonus time. Big air, bitch. Oh yeah. Oh, and then there's the Magic Bounce. Give me some nitrous. Give me some boost. Boost.
It's not looking too good.
Come on. Helps if you turn the wheel the right way. That does help. Also, I love how they have all these different sponsorships in here. Like, fucking UTI's on here. Like, no one even really knew who UTI was back in this game. Like, they did, but UTI was not the powerhouse of the college it is now. Like, when this game came out, in my opinion, trade schools, I say that as I go to a trade school, we're not what they are now. And watch, that was probably like the worst run possible. Yeah, I got a 15 out of 14. I am going to restart that. Because that sucked. Like, I could have done much better. Like, you get air, you run the cars over, you get air, run the cars over, you break a cube, you run the buses over, and then you run another bus over with a camper on top. And then you do a backflip, and then you get the weird-ass bounce. And then you can't respawn because the game literally, after a certain amount of time on the roof of the vehicle, will literally just tell you no. Like, the game will tell you no. And be like, yeah, knock down. You ain't getting back up, because your truck will stop rolling over. It'll just lock you to a certain position. And it's really annoying. And then other times it'll do weird shit like that. And just saying, the way that I just saved myself is a real thing. Like, they do that in real life. Is it as easy? No, because they don't have frickin' nitrous in their life. They don't have any kind of boost in the real trucks. The real trucks do not get boosts. They are methanol injected, big block Chevys. And said motors have a supercharger, but they don't have a nitrous oxide bottle. And watch, I still probably did shit. Yeah, that was a 16. Like, this is terrible. I've gone into this before and scored like 30s and 40s. Actually, I got a maximum points at one point with a different truck. And instead, I'm out here trying to hit all of these different objects and doing shit like that, getting my truck stuck. Like, my main goal at this point is just to not get myself screwed over and be incapable of... Yeah, you see shit like that. Like, in real life, that truck would have just flipped or continued flipping. And instead, the way that they did the physics in here, they don't do that.
Wow, 3 tricks in a row. Now that's a cycle. That's 3 tricks in a row. What's next?
Give me a barrel roll. Heck yeah. And then I gotta do another save.
This one is coming down to the wire.
But then that happens. And it's like, what kind of bullshit?
There's a tough collision. Must have not needed that piece.
And then I'm just gonna let the timer run out because it was useless.
Freestyle there.
And watch, I'm gonna score probably another 16.
Try again.
A 27. Alright, now y'all tell me if the run that I just did was better or worse than the one before that, because that's a bunch of BS, and I'm just gonna say fuck you. Because I still took first. Like, and then watch this. I maxed out this playthrough a while ago. Your max level is 20 in this game. It is 20. That's your max level. And it is so dumb. Like, there's no replayability in this game. Unless you want to come in here for 5 minutes, like I was initially intending, and then got pissed off at the game and decided to go on this rant video. Like, that's actually how this happened. But, thank you all for watching. This has been the bullshit that is Monster Jam Path of Destruction, and I will see you all in the next one.